Stephen A. Smith blames the Lakers for losing every time the Lakers break a record or accomplish a milestone.
Switch gears and go in a different direction because I'm quite disgusted. And I'd like to say that to the American people right now. Opening night, the Lakers open the season, they lose to the Nuggets. The night that's Kobe's statue is revealed, they lose that night. Tonight, LeBron James surpasses 40,000 points, the only player in NBA history to ever do it. They lose that game. Seems like the big moments the Lakers don't measure up to. That's number one.
But I've noticed that Stephen A. Smith and a lot of so-called NBA analysts, they always say the Lakers. They never blame LeBron James. It's his fault. The Los Angeles Lakers, they always lose. And that's how you know it's scripted. Because it's always the Nuggets. Now, is that a coincidence to y'all? But that's what they always do. They shift the blame on the Lakers so they don't get pushback and receive backlash for blaming LeBron James all the time because they don't want to be deemed as a hater. They don't want to get belittled by the Bronsexuals. No, it's LeBron's fault. He needs to get the victory on his big night. So LeBron James becomes the first player in NBA history to score 40,000 points. And my thing is, who the cares? 40,000 career points. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-do. It's nothing but a longevity stat. The man has been around for ages. LeBron James has been around so long. LeBron James is older than the good old days. But the problem with that is he represents everything that's bad. So it's safe to say that LeBron James is older than the bad old days. The bad old days. The bad old days. Hopefully this the last milestone or record that we ever have to hear about, bro. Like, just let the man walk away. I'm just tired of hearing about it. They continue to create these milestones for LeBron James and give him all these participation awards, and they just shower him with praise. Like, do you guys not see what's going on? They're literally using every single moment just to praise this man. When he broke the all-time scoring record, they stopped the game. All right, cool. And they gave him his flowers. They gave him the game ball. Not too long after that, in halftime, he comes back out with the suit on. And they're literally stopping the entire game to have a mini ceremony about this man breaking the record. Then I think at the ESPYs or some award show, some sports award show, they dedicate an entire trophy for him becoming the so-called scoring king, for him breaking the all-time scoring record. They sensationalize everything this man does. How is it that every time LeBron James breaks a record, or LeBron James, for instance, the night of Kobe Bryant's statue unveiled, he lost to the Nuggets? What is it about the Nuggets that they bury you every time you're about to break a record? You can never win. When you broke the all-time scoring record, you lost. And I'm getting sick and tired. It doesn't tick me off with no other player but LeBron James when he holds up a paper that says 40,000 points. And he did the exact same thing when he broke Kareem's all-time scoring record, 33,000 plus points. You didn't score that in one night. That's over a career span. So you look stupid when you hold up that piece of paper. And speaking of old, what Red Fox say?
You big dummy.
He just completely ruins the significance of what's meant to be important. Like, Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in one game. That's unheard of. That's unprecedented. Kobe Bryant scored 81 points in one game, something that you have never done in your entire existence. And he's sitting up there, got a nerve to be smiling like a fourth grader showing his report card to his mother. He got a nerve to be sitting there smiling like this a class picture and your team just lost. So it just goes to show you that LeBron James only cares about stats. That's all he cares about, is padding his stats. It's just nothing more than a smack in the face to the fans. Jeannie Buss has betrayed the Los Angeles Lakers for monetary gain. And it'll be even more of a slap in the face if she re-signs LeBron James and decides to give him that $100 million. Because that's her way of saying, LeBron James, we're paying you so we can get the Bron and Bronny show. It's not about championships. She's literally handed the keys to the franchise over to LeBron James and willingly saying, hey, how bad do you want to ruin the Lakers? It's your choice, LeBron. And if it was multiple choice, he'd say all of the above. It would be her re-signing LeBron James because she knows that LeBron James and, his cult fan base is going to flood the arenas. And she knows that if she gives him that $100 million contract, she's going to get a return on her investment, ROI. They're going to pack the arena out. the bronzexuals I'm speaking of, night in and night out to support their god, LeBron James, LeDevil James, the first player to score 40,000 points, and there's this big celebration. I can't recall ever being a big celebration for the first player in NBA history who scored 30,000 points. They just keep creating these meaningless milestones to celebrate and worship LeBron James. In addition to altering the game, creating these tournaments and scripting these moments to make it seem like LeBron James is doing something so historical, trying to manufacture these legendary moments for LeBron James. He won the bubble title. It was the hardest title in RBA history to win. LeBron James pulled a 3-1 comeback after suspending Draymond Green, the Warriors' best defensive player. LeBron James, the first player to win an in-season tournament, to win a RBA Cup. He won a Mickey Mouse Bubble Championship. Michael Jordan never did that before. And I guarantee you, in the next 5 to 10 years, nobody is going to care. As I've said, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has sat at the top of the all-time scoring list with his feet swinging. But nobody cared because they know that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar isn't a better player than Michael Jordan. So you can have all the stats in the world. It doesn't make you a better player than Kobe Bryant. LeBron James can have all the numbers, break all the records. It still don't mean nothing. And him and his cult fan base fail to realize that. The man is overrated. What part don't you understand? The over or the rated? 40,000 points. Hell, if he stay around long enough, he could get to 60,000. Especially if he's on steroids, allegedly. See, the media, this is all they talking about. And on Monday, this is all you gonna see in the news cycle. LeBron James, 40,000 points. But they have yet to cover what Kevin Garnett stated in an interview about LeBron James being on the new Balco system. Just think about it. Everybody in LeBron James' draft class has retired. They're out the league. So for LeBron James, just look at how he acts. He's still trying to do the cool handshakes. He's trying to play with his son. He's scared to let his hair go. Everything points in the direction that LeBron James is afraid of letting his youth go. So why would you put it past him that he could be potentially taking performance enhancement drugs allegedly? Because in every other area, he's scared to let go. He loves being the center of attention. I mean, Tristan Thompson got caught for it. He's under the Clutch Sports banner. The man is literally 39 years old, performing like he's still in his 20s. And you got people like LeBron James, he's still playing like he's 30 years old. Duh, dummy.
You big dummy.
You don't think that's unusual? You don't think that's suspicious? Come on, bro. He takes care of his body. How many athletes take care of their bodies and they've retired? People brainwashed. LeBron James is the first player in RBA history to average 2 minutes just sitting on the bench. LeBron James is the first player in RBA history to save money on his car insurance by switching to Geico. LeBron James, the first player in RBA history to score 5 points in 3 seconds. No other player has ever done this before. But they want to ignore all the stats that potentially make him look bad, like him committing the most turnovers in RBA history. And he's literally getting close to surpassing Kobe for the most missed shots in RBA history. I guarantee you that ESPN won't post it. They're going to sweep it right up under the rug. The type of politics they play. And that's why nobody likes LeBron. He's a puppet. He's a puppet for the machine.